Yo, from Kenya, East Africa, MORAA speaking truth. You feel me? Time to clear the air, set things straight. Let's go. I am MORAA from the motherland speaking. Truth teller, reality seeker. Not a backbiter, I'm a believer in honesty, authenticity, I'm a teacher. Social media, streets need cleaning. All these lies got people screaming. But I'm here to educate, illuminate. Clear the air, make it fair, demonstrate. Truth over lies, facts over fiction.
Hello everyone, how are you all doing? I hope that you're all doing great. Guys, the Bungoma self-proclaimed witch has been busted, guys. And when I say busted, I mean that she has been busted big time. But before we get into that, let us first talk about DeeMwango. Guys, you remember this crazy gang coming out here to say that DeeMwango had paid this Mzungu man for content, and the content did not go well. The guy ran away. The guy, the contract ended. DeeMwango has to do away with this guy. This guy dumped DeeMwango, blah, blah, shit. Guys, I saw DeeMwango's mother, Congrats mom herself, talking to DeeMwango's boyfriend and also talking to DeeMwango's boyfriend's mother. So these are the people who are acting. They are still acting up to this moment. This is all about views. DeeMwango is paying this man. And I also heard, on this particular morning when this, man, DeeMwango's man called her and, she was telling him to guess, the kind of breakfast she was having. And something caught my attention because this guy, it's DeeMwango who told this guy, I always tell you what it is. Keep guessing. So I always tell you, it means they're always talking. Guys, of course, DeeMwango does not put it all on camera. So this is still acting. Crazy gang. These people are going to be ashamed. Disgraced day after day. They never wish anything good for anyone. Even when somebody is in a relationship, guys. A relationship. It is always on the negative. I remember when DeeMwango unveiled this guy for the very first time, I came out here and I asked a question. Does it mean that DeeMwango can never have a man in her life? She doesn't deserve to be happy. She doesn't deserve to be in a relationship. It is only them who will come and talk about their spouses here. Shame on all of them. Even others who I heard, I hear them talk, they themselves. Talking that he does not have, is it a he or a she, doesn't have a spouse. This gay T, even him, taking his mouth up and down. Sometimes, guys, I fail to understand. Because at the end of the day, sometimes you're blocking your blessings. And that is why he is, hell-bent on hitting on marwa. But like we keep telling him, it's never going to happen. It is just never gonna happen. So let us watch as DeeMwango's mom speaks to DeeMwango's boyfriend's mother.
Her name is Congrats mom.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Marahaba, I'm good.
Very good. Wish you a good day.
Okay, thank you. How are your parents?
Very good. One of them right here. The same hairstyle. Wow.
Yeah.
Very beautiful. Wow. Perfect.
Like mine.
Albert.
Oh, come on.
How are you?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
That language. What did he say, Baba? Yeti uko poa.
Yeah.
Poor means.
Poor means I'm fine.
Yeah. Okay. His mom. Oh, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good. Pleasure to see you.
Super okay.
Okay. Witam panią jak tam.
Witam cię.
She doesn't speak English, but she's happy to see you.
I'm also happy to see her.
And still on D, I saw a video where she and Jamaican uncle are talking. Guys, I have seen, subtitles from this crazy gang, and I know they mean this particular scene, but I've not even watched them. I chose to focus on the Empress on this one. She came out to give them a very, very, good bashing. Oh, yes. She put them in their place. Guys, people who are hell-bent on talking negatively about you, those people are definitely behind you. That is why they are your backbiters. They are at your back. DeeMwango was so right when she said, and these people, they live in the bushes. Guys, look at all of them. Guys, I keep saying right here that for me, I may be living where I'm living, but I do not come out here to insult people's places, insult people for no apparent reason. I only come here, to counterattack a reaction of somebody who is abusing somebody for nothing. Oh, yes. And so now, when somebody comes out here, look at carrots, guys. Look at that chicken coop. Guys, it is a big rectangular house like this. And then it's been partitioned. And then chickens are in particular rooms. And then she on one room, another one a kitchen. A dirty kitchen for that matter, guys. She is the one who came and said it herself, guys. She said, this kitchen is smelling. Celine, come and clean it. She said it in a video. She did not know that the camera was already rolling. And as stupid as she is, she did not even cut that part out. And yet she is the one who comes out here to call Marwa and, and family names that they do not edit their videos. Thank God she didn't edit that out, because now we all know, the whole entire world knows how dirty and filthy this woman is. Ew. Guys, DeeMwango and Jamaican uncle put them in their place. They said these people, they live in the bushes, And guys, some even worse, in the bushes and still in Matopeni. Without latrines. And yet they're coming out here to talk about people going to poo in the bushes in somebody's plantation next to DeeMwango's construction site. Some of these people, guys, they live in Matopeni estate. Down in the village. And then they come out here to lie that they belong to, they come from Nyabohanse. Guys, it's so funny how you bash people and yet you really admire them. You want to be like them. You want to come from where they come from. You keep insisting, I come from the village of Nyabohanse, down in Nyabohanse village, and yet you don't. Guys, what is the big deal if you just say you come from a neighboring village? What is the big deal? But you know how scammers behave? People like Polika. This is what they make you believe. They make you believe something. They want you to believe a certain narrative. Because for me, I do not understand why I want to attach myself to a village that I do not belong to. But for some people, there's a hidden agenda. And yet they come out here to call people scammers. They are the biggest scammers. Gay T. You don't come from Nyabohanse village. You come from Matopeni. And yes, DeeMwango, Jamaican uncle, has put you all in your rightful places. I've heard carrots, by the way, talking about Marwa, they are not, he is not learned, he does not have money, he does not have whatever, education. Carrots, even if you try to negate, you cannot negate a fact. It is factual. The Marwa, has a degree in actuarial science. It is a fact that Marwa has money. He earns a lot from YouTube. Oh, yes, he does. Even if you try to lie to your audience, who keep typing stupid things right there. Oh, he's broke because he's borrowing. He's, he asks for donations, but he still has his own money. Let me burst your bubble, and you know it. You know it very well. So cut your crap and grow up. Oh my God. Guys, some people actually get, pissed off when I do. Oh my goodness. So I was thinking of, changing that, instead of doing it once, I do it twice. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now let us go to these two village thugs. Guys, I saw them, dancing like cockroaches, that have been sprayed insecticide. Those two little dumb boys were sitting up there, talking about how they want to run and go to a safe house. Guys, if they did the right thing, why do they want to run? Moges even said that he did not sleep at night. Guys, this guy is not sleeping at night because he is out there looking to see if anybody is coming. First of all, he fears arrest. Number two, he is just fearing his own shadow. Look at how these people behave, guys. Mogesi says he woke up at 3 a.m. He says it's p.m. That's what I'm telling you. Even the wires up here, they're disconnected. Now, this guy, Mogasi, 3 in the morning is 3 a.m., not p.m. Mister, you have gone to school up to Form 4. Guys, this guy woke up at 3 a.m. and started looking around the compound. What a shame. Why put yourself in such a predicament? All because you want to show your might out here on the streets. Mogesi, your face is full of dents. You are toothless. It is alleged that you are a drunk. You've got to straighten out your life. And Mogesi doesn't even have a brain. Oh my goodness. Guys, I also saw this other stupid one, Ernesto, do a video talking about Marwa was also recording. Guys, didn't you see? He was, so what? And guys, we know that Marwa is always having his, camera with him. So just because he had his camera in his hand, it means he was recording. And then this guy goes on to say that Marwa was recording. But since he realized that he is the one on the wrong, he did not upload the video. Guys, Marwa can upload a video if he wants to, and he can decide not to upload the video if he doesn't want to. This little brat talking so much, yet his brother, his mother, their whole family are being helped by the Ondari family. And that is why he'll not succeed. Oh, Marwa is the one who was on the wrong. Marwa is the one who was on the wrong. Then why do you all want to go into hiding? Why are you going to a safe house? Why are you running?
It's just in the morning, and we are just broadcasting this kind of a video to make sure that we are just releasing area, and after this we are just going to evacuate from the village.
Yeah, sure.
And make sure that we are just going to live into a safe house.
Yeah, sure.
Because once we get this kind of a session, we're gonna, you never know. No more much of the hate station, even though we'll be just running here and there, outside here and there, because of security purposes. Because at this kind of a moment, we're gonna just find out, oh, hey, my friend, you know what's happened yesterday or yesterday night, or it will be just something fatal, something terrible, and something will be just terrifying. Even today, early in the morning, you know at what time that I wake up?
Yeah.
at 3 p.m. It is at 3 o'clock. Mogeso was just already waking up. I was just looking things outside here and there, and looking of the environment. I was just onto this kind of top of the FM bungalow to make sure that once you'll be just coming from nowhere. I want to just see you at any given angle, because this kind of got just into high position. So once you'll be just coming from there, I'm just already taking you the best position.
I asked you the other time, have you fenced your compound? Focus your energy on begging, so you can fence your compound. And guys, I repeat, I told these people, if these are the kind of videos they'll continue doing, soon we're going to say RIP to their channels. In fact, guys, we have already said it. Yes. Tell me, guys, in 6 months from now, what will Ernesto be talking about? What are you going to be telling us? Expose. I want to expose these people. What are you going to be exposing that we have not heard? You are so irrelevant. You are so backward and awkward. You're such a stupid boy. And both you and Mogesi, you can run away. You can run, but you can never hide. Guys, look at Marwa. Has Marwa ever run from anything? These guys have been, threatening him. And especially I remember when he was in Argentina. Oh my goodness. Guys, if you all remember, Gintu came out here. If he comes back, he's going to see, he's not going to come into this village. All these village idiots, all of them, they did so many threatening. We have the videos because we used to react on them. Guys, they threatened Marwa. I mean, you would think that if Marwa lands in this village, he is in hot soup. Marwa confidently, majestically, calmly, jetted into the village. He has been there. No bodyguards. Marwa is walking around the village. A free man. He is walking, going wherever he wants. These people are so idiotic. They come out looking stupid. And that is why I wonder what kind of audience they have. Guys, people keep lying to you. Oh, we're going to do this. Marwa is not going to come back. We are going to demonstrate. Oh, we're going to kick them out. Oh, he's not going to come back here. We are going to seal off the place. He will do this. We are going to make him pay for this. Guys, and they do nothing. Their audience should realize that this is all about content. They can do nothing to Marwa family. And do you know why? It is because Marwa's family have done nothing wrong. It is as simple as that. It has nothing to do with they have money. And yes, they do have the money. And guys, when somebody keeps telling you, are you doing this to me because, say for instance, you're old? It's because they believe you're old. Or are you doing this to me because you're young? It's because they believe you're young. So these people keep singing this song of, oh, they're doing this because they have money. It's because they themselves are the ones who believe that the Ondari family, have money. And so, yes, they have the money. So what is the problem? Why do you have to keep mentioning it all the time? Except Carrots, who wants people to believe that she has money, a lot of money from YouTube, and Marwa does not have. Even an idiot, a fool. Look at their channels, Marwa's channel and Carrot's channel. So if Carrots is saying, claiming that she makes a lot of money from YouTube, through her channel, then now an idiot will sit there believing that, yes, indeed, Marwa does not have money. But the fact of the matter is, he too is paid a huge chunk of USDs from YouTube. It is what it is. Oh my God. Oh my God. And guys, I was so very touched when I watched a video by Gati Africa. Guys, this lady, when she came to the streets, she was insulted. She was dragged, because she was a girlfriend of the real G. Guys, this lady from the UK has bought for her land. Yes, guys, land. Remember the last time, when I featured her, she had moved to a new house. which was better than where she was before. But now she has actually bought land. And guys, I know and I hope, I just hope that this lady and others, are going to help her build a house for herself, because she's pregnant and, she's going to have this baby. And guys, I saw, her former sister-in-law, Kate, who called her like that. It is Kohera who calls Kate Kate. Kate. So I saw Kate, do a video, insulting her, talking about she never went for their father's funeral, the burial and all this stuff, that, she should stop talking about their family. Guys, I know that they treat her like this because they feel like she has nothing. But let me tell you one thing. Once 𝐷𝐷𝐿 Africa establishes herself, her own home, maybe her own business. And guys, this lady also helped her go back to college, or rather go to college. Wow. These are the people, the angels who've been sent from above. And I know that God Almighty is not going to leave her like that. God Almighty is going to give her all the things that money cannot buy. Oh, yes. Amen. Guys, this lady has bought 𝐷𝐿 Africa land. We saw her do the transaction. They went and, took the measurements of the land, and she paid. And, the signatures were done. And guys, the deal sealed. So 𝐷𝐿 Africa is the new landowner in town, in Nyabohanse, in the village. I'm so happy for her, guys. So let us have a look at this, guys.
So here I'm buying the land. My mom from UK buy for me a land. So people say no, but God say yes. So this is the land I want to buy. So from now I'm the one of the land. Sasa hapa iende straight.
Now, guys, let us go to this self-proclaimed witch, the Bungoma woman. Guys, she came out to do a video about Uncle Mo, guys. And what she did, she put Uncle Mo on the, thumbnail, like scammer alert, something like that. I mean, I felt like that was, that was so off, like seriously. But anyways, this is how she rolls, with her demonic energy. And so she came out to talk about Uncle Mo. And for me, guys, I felt like she sort of has a vendetta, She's got, some grudge against Uncle Mo. She just wants to settle some scores because it didn't seem genuine. That was not a reaction. That was an attack on Uncle Mo, She started off by talking about how she and Uncle Mo used to interact, how she helped Uncle Mo with money, her donors, her subscribers used to help Uncle Mo in one way or another, talking about how Marwa and Dee had disowned their uncle together with David Jr. And she spoke a lot. Guys, is she feeling bad that she helped Uncle Mo at some point in life? Does she want her stuff back or what? Why is she coming on Uncle Mo like this? Why is she attacking Uncle Mo as if she has, this grudge against him? It's like she got an opportunity to come for Uncle Mo. She has been waiting for something, something to happen so she can come out with this kind of outburst. Guys, who knew that Uncle Mo and Marwa share the same name besides carrots? Who knew? Carrots has clearly admitted on video that she knew. All of us didn't know. We all didn't know. But Carrots knew that Marwa and Uncle Mo share the same name. And they actually use the same name on M-Pesa. She said it, guys. She said that. My point is, she is the one who organized this whole thing so that she can come out and go off on Uncle Mo like she did. She organized this thing with her scammer friends. Oh yes, guys. She did organize this thing with her scammer friends from Bungoma because she knew. And she said, guys, she said that there are many other things that Uncle Mo told her that she is not going to disclose. So she knows a lot of things, guys. And being that she does, she has used those same things against Uncle Mo. And guys, she did this because she wanted to attack iammarwa. She has always wanted to bring iammarwa down. And we know why. Because iammarwa rejected her. iammarwa said, God forbid I cannot be with this woman. Now this woman, pained, feeling rejected and dejected, has vowed to frustrate the travel commando. Now she saw a loophole here. When iammarwa started telling people that you can send money for my sister through Uncle Mo, David Jr., and Dee herself, she saw a chance. She saw an opportunity. She hooked up with her scammer friends. They organized this whole thing. They sent Uncle Mo the money. They made him return the cash. And now she is out here insulting Uncle Mo, calling him a scammer. I saw her put a community post about this thing, that people are calling her a scammer, this, that, and the other. And she said that she should be investigated. Yes, she should be investigated. And guys, that is the exact behavior of a scammer. A true scammer, that is what they do. Now they put it out there, talking about, you can investigate me, and laughing emojis and all this stuff. But yet, they know deep inside that they are the ones behind the whole thing. She is trying to put it out there so it can look like she is not the one. But guys, even those people who delete people, they are the ones who come out and start saying a thorough investigation should be done, how this person got deleted. And yet they are the ones who deleted the person. We can see right through you, Carrots. We ain't fools. We are not fools. And guys, I believe that this elaborate plan, this plot, was supposed to paint Marwa as the scammer. It was actually targeted on Marwa. But it has backfired big time, Carrots. It has backfired big time. Try harder. Try harder. Oh my God. Oh my God. Carrots, you should not let Polycarp go down alone. It'll be unfair. You cannot. And yet you put him in this predicament. And guys, her witchcraft has finally been exposed. Guys, her witchcraft has finally been exposed. You know what, guys? When somebody comes out here and says, yes, I'm a witch, so now what? Some people took it as a joke. Some people took it as somebody who's just trying to be dismissive about stuff. But guys, I took it seriously. And that is why I normally say that she is a self-proclaimed witch. Guys, this woman went to Nyabohansi. Oh yes, she went to Nyabohansi not once, not twice. In fact, she has been bragging sometimes, oh, I have gone to Nyabohansi sometimes and I don't even film. I don't record, so I don't bring it out on videos. Guys, she has been going to Nyabohansi. And whom has she been meeting? Gintu, and fellow the boy. Oh, yes. So I want you guys to be putting 2 and 2 together. Put 2 and 2 together. And when she meets them, she gives them undergarments. You heard me right. Undergarments. Why didn't she take them shoes? Why didn't she give them jackets? She only gave them undergarments, vests, and underwear. Guys, now those things that she gave them have turned around to cause chaos in the village. Guys, a woman has come out claiming that Gintu has thrown demons at her. This woman is saying that she cannot sleep at night. This woman is saying that she sees people, in her room in the night. People and things are crawling in her body when she's sleeping. She says that her kids are fainting all over the place. And this is after Gintu and fellow the boy started to help her. After they gave her beds, mattresses, and stuff like that, everything changed. All hell broke loose. Her house, she cannot stay in her house. Haikukaliki. Guys, the innerwears, the vests, this is what they're doing now. Why go all the way from Bungoma, guys, to go and give underwear to people in Nyabohanse? Why? You better ask yourself, guys. You better ask yourself. This is the same woman who was telling Nairobi teacher, to go to a witch doctor. I'm not making it up, guys. We had it right here on this platform. Now, this is a person you come and tell me, has not been busted. This woman has been busted big time as a scammer and as a witch. Oh, yes. Shame on this woman. Carrots, you cannot bewitch some of us because we are covered in the blood. Oh, yes, we are covered. It'll come back to you 79 times, more fierce. It'll finish you if you try. Oh, yes, I'm telling you right here on camera. My God, this woman is tormenting that lady through Gintu and fellow the boy. Carrots, stop tormenting this woman. Stop it, stop it, stop it. What a shame. Is this how you want to get rich? Is it because DeeMwango is building a villa and you are living in a chicken coop? No, you want money. You are trying some way, somewhat to make money so that you can also, try to upgrade. Oh my gosh, please try another way. This poor woman has done nothing to you. But guys, we know that the devil doesn't care. He uses the innocent people, even children. What a shame, guys. Bungoma witch, style up. You are the scammer and you have actually proven to us that you said it and now you have shown it in full action that you are the witch. And guys, even people like Gintu may not have known because they thought that this woman is just being generous. Gosh. Now we know why she leaves her home in Bungoma and goes all the way deep in a village called Nyabohanse to give young men undergarments. What a shame. And guys, there's something I just want to say about this 𝐷𝐿 guy. He came out the other day telling us that, oh, Marwa is polluting, not Marwa, DeeMwango is polluting the, the river together with Uncle Mo. They are washing dogs, blah, blah, blah. They are the ones who are messing up this river where people get water to perform their domestic tasks and all these kinds of things. They get this water to do their house chores, cook and drink and all this stuff. Guys, Marwa showed a stream. And I remember I came out and did a reaction and said, there is no way that same water can be used for domestic purposes. I also saw Mr. Kuhara, coming out with the same issue. Talking about, oh, DeeMwango, why are you washing a dog in a river that is used for domestic use? As if he does not live in the village. People coming out here to pretend to be ignorant. They know how things work in the villages, but they come out here because they want to create some sort of narrative. They come out here and start lying to people. I said there is no way. There are normally streams. And I remember also you guys coming through in the comment section and telling me that indeed there are streams and many other small water bodies where, people get drinking water from. Not in that river. And you all told me that Marwa has come out to show, places where people get drinking water from. And in Marwa's last video, his latest video, he was cleaning up, that area, where the stream is. And guys, look at where the water is coming from. Look at how clean this water is. This is the water that is used for domestic purposes. 𝐷𝐿, I told you, you do not come from this village. Stop talking as though you know this village more than all of us. We all know this village the same way. The same way you see it on TV is the same way I see it on TV. Just because you come from Korea does not make you, I know it all about Nyabohanse. Clearly, guys, this 𝐷𝐿 was lying. Look at the stream that Marwa showed. Oh, yes.
Felix, hii kisima utakiosha leo, sawa? Chukua tu jembe, uking'ure mra. You just, hiyo kisima ndio tunatoa maji ya kunywa. Unajua vijana hawataki kushughulika. Guys, I'm telling Felix that today he should take just a jembe. Utoa hii nini green algae. Weka tu jembe kwaruze hiyo kitu mpaka huko uachane nayo. Kuna jembe hapa. So guys, this is where we get our drinking water, but there's a lot of algae. You can see the green stuff. This one here. And sometimes that greenness can bring malaria if you drink that water directly without boiling. But if you boil, you can't get malaria. But now, it's a very small thing to do.
And guys, let me just touch on a little something. Let's go back to this video that Vidijona did about this lady who was facing this demonic attack. They were talking about having killed a giraffe, this was giraffe meat. Is killing a giraffe legal in Kenya, guys? Can somebody tell me? Somebody let me know. I tend to think that it is not legal. Because I heard this boy saying that this meat is so nice and they are going to go hunting again and kill another giraffe. And I was like, oh, okay. Aren't you trying to put yourself into trouble here? Guys, I could be wrong. Somebody let me know in the comment section. Because I know that this game, animals, of the wild are not supposed to be hunted here in Kenya. That is what I know. But I stand to be corrected. Somebody please let me know in the comment section down below. And also something else I want to say about that video is that I saw some people, of course, of the lazy gang who were not happy when Gintu was being exposed like that. So they were talking about this woman looks like she is crazy, like she is, her screws are not okay in her head and all this stuff. And I am here to say that, yes, that could be true. But then again, she is, losing those screws. Why? Because Carrots, is dealing with her through Gintu and Fellow the boy. Still the same thing. Still the same thing. So, fellow the boy is guilty, 𝐷𝐿 is guilty, and so is the mastermind, Carrots. Oh yes, it is what it is. Now guys, let us talk about Moremi. You know, we saw Moremi come out to apologize. Actually, before I say that, let me just say that we saw DeeMwango doing a video talking about stuff has disappeared from her construction site. People are stealing from there. In fact, DeeMwango was mad. She was scolding the watchman, you know, asking him why he is not at the site like all times, because people are actually stealing from her. I remember some naysayers coming out to say that DeeMwango is lying, nothing has been stolen from her site, she is just trying to activate more donations and all this nonsense. Guys, we saw Moremi come out to actually apologize, you know, and say that he is the one who took 5 wheelbarrows of, is it ballast, to his place because he wanted to go and construct his toilet. Guys, Moremi said that he did this because he was broke and he had nowhere else to turn to. However, Marwa spoke about Moremi always going to him when he needs something, and Marwa has always come through for him, you know, giving him handouts here and there. Guys, Moremi was, you know, he bought a motorbike after getting money from the sale of this land. Guys, why is Moremi getting to the point of where he is becoming so desperate to actually go steal from DeeMwango's site? Why? Where is the motorbike? Is he not working with it? The last time I checked, it was Matiko who was operating it. And I remember Moremi saying that he has given Matiko this motorbike so that he can do business with it and so that he can be bringing him something at the end of the day. And I remember doing a video and coming out here to explain, because some people do that, you know, they get a motorbike, give it to somebody, and then they agree on a certain amount of money, like you'll be paying me, for instance, you know, 500 shillings every day. And then, of course, whatever else is on top, you keep. So what is going on? What happened? Isn't Moremi getting money from that business? Isn't Moremi a farmer? Why is he getting too desperate to that point? That is just what I'm wondering. What do you think, guys? Somebody let me know in the comment section. Am I missing something? Isn't there something I do not know? Somebody explain to me, like a 2-year-old. And guys, we should all remember that Moremi himself said that he normally drinks, you know, changa worth 500 shillings every single day. Remember, he said that in David Jr.'s video, the day they met with Matiko, you know, Matiko, David Jr. and Moremi. And so if this guy drinks 500 shillings every single day, I think that that is why he gets broke. You know, that is why he's getting broke. Because guys, money in the village is not easy to come by. Money is not easy to come by everywhere, but there are places, you know, places where there's a lot of things going on. Money exchanges hands a lot. But in the village, you tend to find that things are a bit slow. So for him to be spending 500 shillings every single day on changa, guys, it's not even like in, you know, on any other type of alcohol, on changa. Then this guy, he has got a capacity, you know, to drink it.
So guys, we have our neighbor here. His name is Moremi. Moremi, say hello.
Hello, good people. Hi.
So Moremi, you see this piece that has maize Murimi sold for us. Yeah.
Yeah, here.
This piece here, which has, you can show them that side.
Yeah, this side. Yeah.
So that means from right at that fence, actually we really increased some small thing, but which will fix. Yeah. Right from that fence going backwards, that is Murimi's land. So he's
immediate neighbor. Yeah.
So Murimi did a very bad thing, and even my brother just surprised. We were just talking about it here before we filmed this video. Said even there was one of you guys had sent Murimi
$100.
Yes, $100 to come and even fix his house, but not house, toilet, pit latrine. But then Murimi did something on that fateful day. Murimi, explain to people.
Okay. Hello guys.
Introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm 𝐷𝐉𝐴𝐾𝐒. I'm my neighbor to DeeMwango. And I'm here sincerely speaking. I'm apologizing to DeeMwango. I came here, I took a concrete.
Ballast.
Yes.
Ballast.
Yeah, I took a ballast without his permission.
How many wheelbarrows?
I took 5 wheelbarrows.
Okay.
Yeah, sincerely speaking.
And we say it's not took, you stole.
Yeah. I stolen
yes.
5 wheelbarrows.
Clear your name. Yes.
Yeah. I stolen 5 wheelbarrows and I'm sorry for that.
Yes.
And I'm really sorry. You know, some people have come there and tell me that why don't you react for those people? But I told them that I'm sorry for that because I won't react because I'm in the wrong side, walking in the wrong side. You know, yeah. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry for that. DeeMwango, are you ready to forgive me? And you know you are my neighbor. Are
exactly.
you? Yeah. Are you ready to forgive
me? One thing I know about myself is that I'm very strict with everything, even with myself, even with my own family members. But one thing Marwa always tells me every single day is, everybody deserves a second chance.
Even,
you know?
Yeah. Even brother
That's
Dagi
what
here.
he tells me every day. And so I try to take that in me and be like, okay, even brother Dagi, if it wasn't for Marwa, me, I was like, brother Dagi.
I am happy that DeeMwango, Marwa, they have good hearts. They forgave him. Because, of course, he is their neighbor. And then another thing, guys. Hadn't they given him, some job at their site? I believe they did. But then again, I believe that he is the one who doesn't come to work. Guys, as we know, this job is, survival for the fittest. The early bird catches the worm. So maybe the guy does not show up, and he is a neighbor. He cannot wake up at 4. In fact, I would be the first one there, guys. I would be the first one there. Because I come from so near. But this guy chooses to go drink. Probably he has a hangover in the morning. So he cannot come and, wake up and go to the site to do some work. And then he becomes broke. And then the only way is to go and steal. It is sad, guys. It is very sad. And, of course, we saw, how these people are really trying to help him. Moremi, please do not do this again. It is so shameful. It wasn't funny. I mean, I didn't find it funny. To be very honest. Because, guys, somebody's stealing from you after you, you're trying to do something for yourself. And somebody just comes and, just takes it like that. And then he's talking about, I came and took. My gosh. I just hope that he doesn't do this again. Otherwise, DeeMwango, you have to build a very high wall, like Marwa said, and put those electric, wires around it. Oh, yes. Because in future, after you're done with your big house, and everything, if you don't do your security around your house very well, then you are going to be seeing fire. Oh, yes. But I'm happy that, the Empress and Marwa, like I said, have very good hearts. They are actually now coming together to see if they could make a difference in Moremi's life by getting him to be built for a more decent house. Because, guys, where he lives, and like I normally say out here, you know, people actually, in this world, there are people who are living without where they can download their food. They can eat food, but they do not have a place. Guys, so guys, I saw people, you know, come out with divergent views. Others were saying that no, this man should not have been forgiven. He is gonna do this again. This is encouraging theft. This person is just gonna be trouble. DeeMwango, you should not have done this. Other people came out to say that no, when somebody asks for forgiveness, they should be given a second chance. And yes, people reform, people change, you know. People grow up, people mature. And the only reason why he is doing this is because he was broke. And he doesn't have, you know, people to help him. But now that DeeMwango has campaigned for him, for people to help him, he is going to get help. And he is never going to steal, you know, for the rest of his life. Guys, let me know what you think, because this other camp was also saying that, you know, a thief is a thief. No matter how much you help him, he will still steal from you. Guys, I am in the middle. I want to know what you think. Do you think that he will change because he is going to be assisted? Or do you think that a thief is a thief and DeeMwango should beware? Guys, if you're here and you have not liked this video yet, please give this video a massive thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you have come across this channel for the very first time and you're wondering what this channel is all about, this is a reaction channel where we analyze, we criticize, and we react on videos that have been put out on this YouTube space. So if you like that kind of content, if you have enjoyed today's video, feel free to tap on the subscribe button and join this amazing family as well. Guys, let us meet in the next video. Carrots, you have been busted. You are the scammer and you are the witch. And please leave this woman and her kids alone. Oh my God. Busted.
Put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't paint pictures bigger than the frame to tarnish good people's names. Your tainted lessons, evil missions, telling tales just for